Hey fellow crypto enthusiast, welcome to today's quick trend analysis. Let's get straight to it. In today's video you will find out how the price of Ethereum has changed and what the technical indicators SMA, divergence, stochastic RSI and MACD are showing. If you are not familiar with the indicators, check out the explanation videos down below in the description. Looking at the Ethereum hourly time frame, the price moved quickly to the downside with around 8.4% in the last 24 hours, with a current price of 401. The volume was also high, showing that this move was strong and the sellers are taking over. Looking at the hourly simple moving averages, for this time interval, the current price is below all of the simple moving averages, which looks bearish, and you should keep an eye on the closest SMA. The 200 SMA will play as resistance, or the price will peak above the current price, which is around 418. Searching for divergence in the hourly time frame, there was a bullish divergence, but the price went to the downside, which was actually not expected. Looking at the hourly stochastic RSI, both the %K and %D lines are in the lower region, which means that the price is getting oversold and soon a trend change or at least some kind of consolidation could be expected. The trend has shifted upwards because the K line is currently located above the D line. Looking at the hourly MACD, the trend is currently going down because the MACD line is below the signal line. The momentum is currently indecisive, according to the MACD histogram. This means you should wait and see if the MACD line will cross the signal line, which will be bullish, due to the expected shifting momentum. Looking at the 3-hourly simple moving averages, the current price is below all simple moving averages for this time interval, which looks bearish, and it is to watch if the closest SMA, the 100 SMA, will play as resistance, or the price will break it to the upside above the current price of around 409. Important to note is that the price is currently below the 200 SMA, which can play as a strong resistance. However, breaking it decisively to the upside will signal a potential big move up. Jumping to the 3-hourly stochastic RSI, the crypto is being oversold because both the %K and %D lines are currently very low. This means that we can expect a change in the trend, or for the crypto can remain at least stable for some time. You should wait to see if the trend will in fact go up because the K line has yet to cross the D line. Looking at the 3-hourly MACD, the MACD line is below the signal line, which shows that the current trend is on the downside. The MACD histogram shows that the momentum is currently strong and it could be expected the price to go further to the downside. Looking at the daily simple moving averages, the price only dipped below the 50 SMA to the downside, but then came up again, but it's not a very strong signal that the volume hasn't been very high. The price only dropped below the 50 SMA downwards, but quickly recovered, but it's not a very strong signal that the volume hasn't been very high. At the moment, the price is between the 50 and the 20 SMA. If the price bounces off the 50 SMA, which is currently at 362, it could be seen as a support, and the 20 SMA that is at 415 could be perceived as a resistance to the upside. If there were to be a break either way, it means that there could be a continuous move in that direction. Moving to the daily stochastic RSI, the stochastic RSI currently shows no overbought or oversold conditions, but the %K line is below the %D line, which means the current trend is on the downside. Jumping to the daily MACD, the trend is currently going down because the MACD line is below the signal line. We can expect for the price to continue going down, or perhaps remain at least stable, because the MACD histogram shows the momentum currently being strong. In general, the larger time frames have a greater impact on the price, so please remember that when we display different time frames with different indicators. And also the shorter time frames are only representative for the short-term trading. Thanks for watching. New videos are uploaded every few hours analyzing various cryptocurrencies, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. If there is something that you didn't understand, leave us a comment below and we'll get back to you. You should know that trading with cryptocurrencies is very risky, and these videos are only an overview of what happens with the price and a pure technical analysis without considering the fundamentals. So you should read more and make your own investing decisions. See you next time.